WVTT Sports.
In the SBU corner with WVTT Sports, I'm sports intern Tim Harfman. Last night, the St. Bonaventure men's basketball team paid a visit to Dayton, looking to clinch a spot in the Atlantic 10 tournament with a win. But the Bonnies struggled throughout the night, and Dayton took advantage on senior night. St. Bonaventure had a 3-point lead early on in the game, but their troubles on both ends of the court allowed Dayton to go on a 7-0 run in the middle minutes of the first half and lead 25-16. Senior forward Demetrius Conger led the Bonnies with 22 points and 6 rebounds and also went 3 for 3 from long range. The Brooklyn, New York native scored 11 of St. Bonaventure's 25 first-half points. St. Bonaventure trailed by only 5 at halftime, but the Flyers would start the second half on a 12-2 run, jumping out to a 44-29 lead. Senior Eric Mosley contributed 13 points, but the sharpshooter was in rare form from beyond the arc, connecting on only 3 of his 10 attempts from long range. The Bonnies would narrow the lead down to 6 points, but Dayton would come back, push the lead to 16, and ultimately go on to win 75-63. After the game, head coach Mark Schmidt spoke about the struggles of the team.
Struggling with it. She's struggling with it. You have to have, you better players have to play well, especially on the road against a team of that caliber. And you're not going to play well on the guys who play the game we need to play today.
The Bonnies are now 14-14 overall and 7-8 in conference play. They're currently 11th in the Atlantic 10 standings, but are in a 4-way tie for 9th place with Dayton, Richmond, and Charlotte. The Bonnies will host the Fordham Rams this Saturday at 4 o'clock for Senior Day. A win against the Rams guarantees St. Bonaventure's spot in next weekend's Atlantic 10 tournament in Brooklyn. If the Bonnies happen to lose against Fordham, they'll need Dayton to win on the road at George Washington. Tune in tomorrow as I preview the matchup between the St. Bonaventure Bonnies and the Fordham Rams. In the SBU corner with WVTT Sports, I'm Tim Harfman.
The Heat hosting the Magic with their 15-game winning streak on the line. It looked like the streak would come to an end. Heat down 1 with seconds left. LeBron James drives, hits the game winner with 3 seconds to go. The Heat win 97-96 and notch their 16th straight win. The Lakers had to mount a furious rally to beat the Hornets. Kobe Bryant scored 13 of his game-high 42 points in the final 6 minutes as LA closed out the game on a 20-0 run. They outscored the Hornets 33-9 in the fourth quarter and escaped with the 108-102 win. LA is a game and a half back for the final playoff spot in the Western Conference. The Blackhawks kept their streak going with a 3-2 come-from-behind win over the Avalanche. Daniel Carcillo scored in the final minutes to give the Blackhawks the victory. Chicago has reached the mid-season point and has extended its record point streak to start the season, 24 games and counting. The Blackhawks have also won 11 straight. 7th-ranked Miami looking to lock up their first ever ACC crown, taking on Georgia Tech. Game tie with 2 seconds left. Tech's Marcus Georges-Hunt drives, misses the layup, but tips in the rebound for the game winner. The Yellow Jackets win 71-69. Miami can still clinch the conference with a win Saturday against Clemson. The Yankees' injury list continues to grow. The team announced that first baseman Mark Teixeira will miss 8 to 10 weeks because of a strained right wrist. He will most likely miss the first month of the season. The Bombers will be without starters Alex Rodriguez, Curtis Granderson, and now Teixeira when they start the season on April 1st. With Headline Sports, I'm Carlos Diaz.